So are you still planning on going on a vacation to Mombasa this year? And you're strict on budget. So here is a breakdown of what you need, where to live, what season, mode of transport, activities that will make your vacation simpler, easier, and cost efficient. So my name is Baden Flito, and if you're seeing me for the first time, consider subscribing, liking, share, and comment for such educational content. The right season I would prefer is between June to October. The reason being, it's dry, the weather is favorable, so it's hot. So hot, warm there. Like it's not raining, so it's favorable for going to the beach, going for the swimming, walking, taking. Like that's the right part. And again, it's cheap. I wouldn't prefer you to go from November to December because it's already a holiday season. So the prices are high, everything is high, mode of transport is high, everything is high. Again, January, February, you can consider. So this one is mostly for working class people who maybe had a tight schedule during the December. They couldn't get time for holiday. So I will prefer for such kind of people, I will prefer on January and February. We have people who choose booking.com. There are people who like Airbnb. So depends on which one you are comfortable with, but both of them are okay. What you should avoid is going maybe to these people who are on TikTok, the social or Instagram. There are a lot of scammers. Avoid unless you know them in person. But I will strictly tell someone to go via the website, that is booking.com or Airbnb. And I will also recommend, if you're in these sites, what you should look at or focus on mostly is the ratings. Higher ratings, the better. The lower ratings, you should, maybe it's not okay. If you see on the website it's marked new to booking, new to booking.com or new to Airbnb, that's someone who has just joined. So there's no one has exact experience of how they handle people in terms of cleanliness, in terms of security of the area where the location where it is, in terms of customer service, So always go to check search list. Look at the pictures, look at there is a map there. Look at how many years of hosting has the host been there. Look at the reviews. How are the reviews? What are people commenting? What's the cleanliness percentage? What is the security? How accessible is the place? These are the things you're supposed to look at. So booking.com or Airbnb, highly recommend places like Nyali, Bamburi, and Shanzu. These are places that are known to, at least security is a bit okay compared to places like, first of all, don't even try Likoni, don't try Changamwe. Okay, some parts of Changamwe. Don't try Kisauni and Old Town. Like, these are high risk places of insecurity, so consider that while selecting where you want to live. I would recommend going via SGR. I'm not marketing them, but it's because SGR is comfortable and you use less hours to get to Mombasa compared to going by road, where you're going to spend 7, 8, even 9 hours depending on the type of company of bus you're using. Okay, do your own research, decide what you want to go with the bus option. But if you stick by SGR like me, there are 3 options. There are economy, first class, and premium. So this one, it's different that way because of comfortability, obvious, just like going by air, first class and economy. So for economy is 1,500 for adults above the age of 11. So from 12 years above, you're gonna pay 1,500. 3 years to 11 years, they're going to pay half price, that is 750. Then from the age of 3, so let us from the age of 0 to 2 years, it's completely free. Going via SGR, you're supposed to be there early, 1 hour before. So once you purchase your ticket, they always tell you reach at the station 1 hour before departure time. So that means you have time to be checked, you have time to print your tickets. Once you get to Mombasa, there are two options to getting to Mombasa town, because the Mombasa train doesn't get, the SGR doesn't get to Mombasa town. If you take the commercial train from SGR to Mombasa town, it's 50 bob. If you take a matatu from Mombasa terminals to Mombasa town, it's 100 bob. So you do the math. I want to choose, but I would prefer. It's not because it's cheaper. The commercial train is cheaper, but also comfortability and time. Because going via matatu, it's expensive. It's expensive and also time consuming because of traffic jam. Because it's already evening. If you depart Nairobi at 8 a.m., you arrive in Mombasa at 2 p.m. That means it's already evening. So people are going back home from work. So there is traffic jam, of course. So it's gonna take you time. Remember, when you're going to a vacation, you don't want to come back when you're injured. So there are some measures you just have to take. So tuk-tuks are favorable, and they are cheaper also, and also due to the weather in Mombasa, the hot weather, so the design of the tuk-tuks, like, there's fresh air roaming around, it's like sort of a ventilation. So I'll prefer you using a tuk-tuk. Now, I know you're asking yourself, so what activities will I have? Visit Pirates Beach, visit Nyali Beach. It's also an option. These places are completely free. So this is what happens at Pirate Beach. So you need a swimming costume. For an adult, you have to pay 100 bob for the costume. You'll have to pay storage fee 100 shillings. And if you're going to leave your phone with them, of which you have to, there is an extra fee. So if maybe you don't want to do swimming and just want to sit there and watch or view how people are enjoying life there, how people are swimming, there are seats. You'll have to give out 100 shillings for sitting, 100 bob. For the floaters, you'll pay. For the kids are going to pay 50 bob. For the adults, you're going to pay 100 bob. So this one is for the entire time you're going to use the things. Don't leave Mombasa without eating these things. There is one fish called samaki wa nazi. Go for pilau. Pilau made in Mombasa is the real pilau. Leave alone these ones that are cooked, I don't know with what. Another thing, madafu. It's water from coconut. Okay, for those who like going to, maybe you didn't afford to go to Amboseli or Tsavo National Park or Masai Mara, you can go to a place called Nguuni National Reserve. So these are also a place which is in Bamburi. Entry fee for adults is 500, between 500 to 800 shillings. For the kids is 200 to 300. I'm not quite sure, but on the website they are saying 500 for adults and 200 for kids. 1200 for non-residents, adults and kids, I don't know, 600, something like that. You can confirm. This is a place where you can go for bird watching, if you want to do camping, if you want to do nature walk, cycling, such things. Mama Ngina is also a good place. Actually, it's within town, CBD. From CBD to Mama Ngina via tuk-tuk is 100 bob. I've not used a boda, so I don't know, and I've not seen anyone using a boda. So you can just use a tuk-tuk, 100 bob from town. You can also walk. It's a 30 minutes walk from town, by the way. You can also walk if you're a fun lover, or if you're a lover of walking, stretching a bit. So I would prefer, if you're going to use still strict on a budget, make sure you buy groceries. Just cook in your B&B. Like, you are allowed. The B&B has got all household items. There's gas, there's kitchen utensils, there's everything. Just go to Kongoya Market, go to Marikiti. These places have got cheap groceries. Don't stress yourself with eating in the restaurant. It's expensive. Remember, you are on a budget. It's expensive. You don't want to come back to Nairobi or your hometown and start struggling again. You don't want to start from scratch. Go buy groceries, cook at home. No one will know. and during the day go taste the Swahili foods a bit, kidogo kidogo, enjoy by the beach, go and see the sceneries and come back, and you'll have a nice vacation. So if you are strictly on a budget, these are the breakdowns that you needed for your vacation. When you're booking your SGR to Mombasa, make sure you book return tickets, because once you do the mistake of you want to book get to Mombasa, then once you're in Mombasa is when you book back to Nairobi, it's gonna mess you up. And believe me or not, with 10,000 shillings you'll go to Mombasa, enjoy everything, and come back when you're refreshed. So remember, if you've seen me for the first time, my name is Baden Flees. As usual, consider subscribing, liking, share, and comment. So see you on the next vlog.